Okay, y'all, so this is part two. Okay, so yeah, whoever this person is, it's like they are not balanced emotionally, basically, and or people. Okay, um, they're broken hearted here over the situation. I just wanted to say a prayer just now, and I almost was like, you know what, God, please help them heal. You know what, y'all, this is part two. If you just tuning in, so go back to part one to catch the rest of that video. I mean, yeah. That's how I'm like, okay. But however, it feels like this person may be gonna make an attempt to call an empress or contact an empress or try to let some truth come out. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. So yeah, I feel like, you know, this masculine has been definitely withdrawn. Has walked away from the situation. Here go the withdrawn card that came out. This masculine has withdrawn from the situation. They are trying to escape. You know, it's mistakes. It's been a lot of mistakes that have been made on this masculine's part. And I feel like, again, with them coming out as a thinking man, they now understand the mistakes that they made, right? I feel like they could have been playing a victim role at first, but they're taking responsibility here. Tell me more about this thinking man. Or, you know what? I had only you. So, how I'm saying it or hearing it is that this thinking man is devoted only to the empress. But whoever this thinking woman is was only trying to be devoted to this thinking man, okay? And has a very unhealthy attachment. The lovers is in the reverse position. All right, they got a very unhealthy attachment with this thinking man, right? Very codependent. But the thing is, the choice has been made, okay? And they made, again, bad choices. They made a mistake, okay? But however, again, it's always consequences to certain things. And again, like I said, I feel like this could be some type of karmic connection where there's a lot of lessons to be learned. And this thinking man could have just, you know, could have had some type of fear of commitment, or their values just weren't aligned. It wasn't like they didn't have a strong bond with this person. Whatever, they may have thought this person was the person. And you know how you get connected with somebody and it becomes something, but then you realize like this ain't it, okay? And they detached from the situation. But yeah, the Knight of Cups comes out. I feel like this thinking man is very in touch with their emotions at this time. They're listening to their heart now over their head. And I do feel like before, this person could have been listening to their head, listening to their ego when it comes to that previous connection. You know how sometimes you have very self-limiting beliefs and you may feel like, okay, I need to do this because I got children with this person, or I may need to do this because I don't want to be jumping around from person to person, or, you know, and trying to make logical decisions, and scared to take a chance at really doing something or being with someone that they truly, truly love. Okay, so it's like I feel like they were kind of keeping themselves stuck in this false belief, and they were holding back. Okay, and you know, holding back on their feelings and everything. Yeah, so somebody could have had a baby, or could have been married to somebody. Somebody could have you know how it's like, okay, once you finally realize it, boom, somebody pop up pregnant. Because I'm definitely feeling like a new baby could have came out of the situation. And it's like, oh man, now I gotta, yeah, Three of Pentacles comes out in reverse. And it's like by this time, it's disharmony between them. They're not working together as a team. It's a lot of conflict. You know, they're not on the same page or however. But it's too late. And I feel like this was a person that kind of like tries to follow a certain belief system, or, you know, if their parents may say that this is how it should look, or society, you know how it is, it's like you're supposed to be or stay with the person that, you know, you're married to, and you got to work for that. You know, if you're in different religious belief systems, they really be trying to like keep people together, even though it's like not a match whatsoever. And but again, like I said, I feel like this thinking man has a great understanding of that. But in the process of them, you know, disconnecting from that one path and choosing another, it created, well, I ain't going to say that they created a broken person, you know, broke this person's spirit. Sometimes, you guys, we have to remember that, letting go is important, right? And of course, and I get it. It's like when you are operating from a lower frequency, or if you lack the self-worth or self-awareness, you don't necessarily see that. And then you feel like, oh, this person broke me. But in reality, you broke yourself, right? Because you're responsible for you at the end of the day. We have to make self-honorable choices, right? And sometimes we don't tend to do it. I'm not coming for nobody, because I've been there. You know, I've been in a situation where I thought this is my person. I thought this is where I was going to be. And I allowed myself to become broken by the circumstances, by the mistreatment, you know, and things like that. And I couldn't pull myself out of it because I was so deep in for so many years. So I understand, right? But at the same time, it's like now Spirit has given whoever this is in the story the opportunity to really release themselves from this. Again, like I said, it's like this self-limiting belief systems. Somebody could be their own worst inner critic, right? Somebody could be just like stuck in guilt, okay? But when you come into a state of acceptance and you start to gain a new perspective, then you begin to free yourself. And that's what this thinking man has done. Okay. But yeah, the thinking woman in the reverse is still disconnected from their true path. And it's like they're still holding on to this situation, even though this karmic contract has ended. It's like they're playing out, or they are trying to drag this contract out longer than what it should, where they should have been healed and moved on. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Anything else, my spirit team? Because that was deep, y'all. Very deep. So what's good for my collective? Expectations. Ending, coffin. At the same time, in marriage, at the same time, it feels like, again, like the coffin card could be the ending of a cycle, the ending of a relationship. It could be someone passed on, right? But I don't feel like it's that. I feel like this is the end, literally, because I got two tens on a card of a cycle. And I'm going to find out what this expectation card is about. But, and then with the marriage card, so somebody is headed in a direction of proposal or getting married, or a deep committed relationship, but it had to come after an ending, you know, and a transformation. Tell me about the expectation card. Yeah, so this Empress reverse, this thinking woman reverse, they were expecting to marry this thinking man. They were expecting that they were going to get back together and be able to work it out, right? There go the Empress reverse. But it ended. That's dead. The cycle is closed. Tell me about the coffin. They thought they were going to marry this masculine, but this masculine has eyes for only the Empress. The Judgment card comes out in the reverse. A lot of self-doubt. They're not listening to the call. They're ignoring the call. Nine of Wands comes out, and they're trying to be persistent. So So again, this ending is going to push this person into hermit mode to do some self-reflecting. That it's like almost like a forced evolution is what I'm hearing, because they're so resistant. Y'all, stay tuned for part 3.